Hello, and welcome to a new Let's Play. What could we be Let's Playing today? That's right, it's King's Quest III Redux. We have done the version by Infamous Gamers, and I am actually waiting for them to come out with their Gold Edition, and I will LP that again when their Gold Edition comes out. But we are going to play through this Redux. Paul has done a Let's Play of this, but since I have made it a habit of LPing the VGA remakes of all the King's Quest games, I figured my repertoire would be lacking without this. So let's watch the opening. Thrice now I curse, and from the first your family shall feel the worse. Soon shall you see, they surely be in most dire jeopardy. Then as your foe, 'tis I who sow the spell to cause your heart to slow. And for my shame, for you the same, O Daventry, your heirs shan't reign. Magic Mirror of Daventry. The air is human. Based upon an original story by Roberta Williams. Notice it's based upon. Additional text and design and dialogue done by Daniel Stacy, C. Nicholas, Brandon Kislem, and the rest of the guys I didn't get to say. They've done a fine job on this story, I must say. The music is quite beautiful. Why is he walking the path? Couldn't he just... Never mind. And that is what the magic mirror shows us. But it's gone dark. Kitty! This must be Gwydion.
Gwydion. Gwydion.
Break it up, you two.
Gwydion, what are you doing, boy?
What's your nose doing?
I was just looking.
How dare you take leave of your duties? Resume your chores immediately.
Yes, Mannanan. Master.
Had your parents survived your wretched infancy, the sight of your sloth alone would have killed them.
They would not have been proud of me.
No, but fate has favored you. Few orphaned youths can know such fortune. You are lucky to be here to serve me.
I am very lucky.
Indeed. Now
Can't you
get
see
to
how
work.
lucky he is? His joy knows no bounds. Hopefully he did not just give me a chore to do.
Such is the story of young Gwydion's life to this point. What's a poor boy to do? Oh well, in resignation, Gwydion obediently follows Mannanan into the house.
And here we are.
The
Hello.
old wizard looks at you menacingly.
My office needs dusting. Attend to it now.
Yes, sir. We're going to be good, little children. We're going to be very good. All those cobwebs. Get those cobwebs up there. You just dusted that spot. Dust better. That is not how you dust. Don't just dust random books. You have to dust the whole bookshelf. That should take you much more time. You've missed like half of the section over here. I don't know. Do it properly. I don't think you know how to dust. No, over here. Dust all of this. You do not hear the kitten getting into things in the background. Okay, fine. We'll let you off of that. Game speed. Play. Hello, cat.
This is Mannanan's detestable pet.
Aw, kitty.
He's probably politer than the real thing.
Don't count on it.
Ah, talk to me.
You scrutinize the moose head carefully. While it is long past its grazing days, you feel sorry for the poor old thing.
Really?
There are various bottles and bowls on the shelf.
I want them.
Pour the bottles in a bowl, swirl and swallow it down whole. Let the contents slosh and roll. Feel the liquid warm your soul.
Okay then. I want this cup.
The perfect servant, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
This is just a simple metal cup with a handle.
Let's take all the
It's
things.
just your old tin bucket. There are drying herbs and spices hanging here. The fireplace is not used during the summer. Manannan insists that you clean it regardless and frequently. The barrels contain grain and other foodstuffs.
For some reason, we only have
You
these
take
three
the fruit
things
and
of food.
carry it. You take the loaf of bread.
Yeah, we take the loaf of bread
You take the mutton chop and carry it with you.
and put it in our pants.
There's no hole in this bucket. Why bother with it?
There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza. A hole. Well, fix it. Okay, I won't go into that.
Your wooden serving spoon is hanging on the...
Yes.
Your trusty knife is hanging on the...
Ooh, I need the knife.
You've done enough work.
I need the knife.
You take the... The knife feels really sharp.
I was trying to end it all.
You take the...
And what's this? Sorry, my cat is getting into things she should not be into. So we swept. Let's take this bowl.
You retrieve the clay bowl from the kitchen shelf and take it with you.
I like doing chores. Don't you guys like doing chores? Chores are fun. Now see, none of these things are glowing, which means we can have them with us. If they were glowing, well, let's just say the wizard would not be pleased for us to have them. Kitty. Have the kitty.
You can't... You are not a murderous boy, Gwydion.
The hell I'm not.
You can't...
You know, fun. No fun at all.
You have always admired this lovely tapestry.
It is
It's
a lovely
one of the
tapestry.
few bright spots in this dreary house.
Let's see what's behind it.
You lift the bottom of the tapestry and peer behind it. The wall is filled with cracks. You can see why Manannan would hang such a tapestry here. There are also dozens of charcoal drawings, diagrams, maps, and notes to programmers with the legend of King's Quest IV. But you're uninterested in this, since you presently have your hands full with King's Quest III.
No, that is not a
You lower
hint
the tapestry and smooth out the wrinkles.
that they will be doing King's Quest 4. They've already said they're not going to do any more remakes for free.
The wizard's glare makes you suddenly feel very, very small.
I have decided to take a journey.
You have? Yay! I'm going to loot your stuff. As long as that's green, we're good. His bedroom's a lot less pink.
So far, a bottle with a cat's head on it. Manannan must be allergic to cats.
That's weird.
A bottle with a green leaf stopper contains some cat mint. It's a lovely handheld mirror. Manannan's a vain old codger, isn't he?
Let's take
You
this.
take the... Presumably, these are Manannan's reading glasses. You've never seen him read. He spends most of his time watching the townspeople. Or you. Your breath smells... Perhaps in a few years, when you've worn out that soft down presently posing as stubble.
Ouch.
Write about your journey after you've gotten where you're going.
I'm not doing a journey yet.
There's nothing...
Shut the drawer.
It is an oval mirror. Obviously, Manannan has never looked into it, as it isn't cracked from side to side.
Burn.
It's the wizard's chamber pot.
Sadly, we cannot use the chamber pot. We can only empty it.
Wrinkling your nose in disgust, you throw the smelly contents of the chamber pot out the open window. What a way to make a living.
Eh.
You're not sure what to make of this. Manannan has unique aesthetic tastes.
This looks like a the mountain.
Three vials contain small quantities of hair, all in different colors. That's odd. They're all labeled Gwydion.
That is odd.
It's a bottle of rose petal essence.
I think we want that.
You've never wanted to smell like a blue bottle labeled with a V. Given local topography, you're guessing it stands for vertigo. Manannan must have a little trouble with heights.
Yeah, that's Viagra.
Chocolate creams. No, wait a minute. They're chocolate-coated insects.
Ew,
Yuck.
ew, ew, ew.
There's nothing...
Close the drawer, please.
You don't look good wearing peaked. You search behind the clothes hanging in the wizard's closet. You're startled to discover an ancient parchment scroll. Its ink has faded, but it seems to be a map. Taking this treasure, you leave everything else exactly as it was.
Yeah, that's...
You search the pockets of the black cloak. Suddenly you discover a small brass key. What could it unlock?
What could it unlock? I think we know the answer to this question. Close it.
You'd rather sleep on a bed of nails.
As long as this is green, we are good. You want those fly bits?
You pick up the dead fly and drop it into your hand. Disgustedly, you look at it. Picking off its wings, you throw the rest.
Yeah, now have fly wings. What other trouble could we get into? Well, if this was the original game, we could get into this quite easily, but no. We need to find the puzzle.
Carefully examining the bookshelf, you notice something unusual about one of the volumes. Only the spines are apparent, and they seem to be stuck together.
Interesting.
The massive desk is made from oak. The wizard does all his reading, writing, and arithmetic here.
Cute. Let's search the desk.
You open the desk's only drawer, but you see nothing interesting.
Search it again.
Again, you search the contents of the drawer, but find nothing interesting.
Kitten, cut it out.
Persistent, aren't you?
Yes.
Upon closer examination of the contents of the desk, you find a
Ooh.
letter. You remove it and take it with you.
Let's read that letter. My dear Manannan, it saddens me to learn that you no word of your sister, Agatha, has reached you of late. We can but hope she is well and able somewhere to do as she pleases to whomever she pleases. My own sister is well, thank you for asking. She was taken with you once before you grew that excessive beard, and insists that you were a handsome man in your day. I can only imagine. Is your servant performing as adequately as the last? You certainly pick them, don't you? Rumor has it that the father has particular say in this latest slave be. Such a rare honor. I am quite envious. Then again, You name them all Gwydion. So what does it matter where they come from? The way they meet their end on their 18th birthdays. You are such a poetic dear. As for my own darling boy, he's performing his role as loyal son superbly. One might think he's been doing so his whole life.
There seems to be more written on the other side of the letter.
In matters of the faith, my response has always been, we must continue to do what we can to absur control from the unfaithful, so that the world may be prepared for the great day. For my part, I have made plans to rid this realm of my enemy. Being so predictable and obviously innocent, she will make easy prey. The time comes soon, Brother Manannan. Our long wait will be over. May swift destruction come to all who oppose us. In the name of the Father we trust. L. P.S. You really shouldn't keep cats around the house. Steeds make much better pets. Well, I think we can guess who that was.
You are not sure, but it could be a chart. Then again, perhaps not. A river with islands in the middle?
Interesting.
Abstract art? A painting Manannan did as a child? A turtle swimming with an obese dolphin? What the wizard saw in his porridge one morning? The result of a planned terraforming spell? A paltry excuse to cover a bare wall? An arm with a serious rash? Forget it. You have no idea what it is.
Aw.
Forget it.
That's too bad. Well, we've gone over 20 minutes, so we are going to save as LP. And I will see you all next time.